Hello, this is the first video that I'm making for this channel. A buddy of mine at one of the arcades I like to go to, he brought up that I should probably be documenting some of this and I guess posting it somewhere, so I figured I might as well post it here. That way, maybe I can get some advice from anybody that happens to see this, or if anyone else wants to do something similar, then you can look at what I've done, I guess, and maybe we can come up with something. I don't know. Uh, Not very good with talking, so sorry if I'm a little bit uh, not sure of what to say or word things wrong. But yeah, right now I'm just labeling or trying to get the motors in the correct orientation so I could put my robot back together. Um, I have all the pieces printed here. These are the feet and ankle assemblies. So motors in here. Can't really get the wire out because I crimped the connector on through here, but that's fine. That doesn't need to move. We got the hips over here. Uh, these are the thighs. They house the knee motor and the thigh motor. And then this is the electrical box. I'll show that off at a later point, maybe. Um, we got the torso over here. Just mounts on top, and the electrical box mounts onto that. And the leg shields. This is more for aesthetic purposes than anything. This was all printed with my Bamboo Labs printer. Uh, Took a decent amount of time. I think I wasn't continuously printing, but it it took some time because I gotta go to work and stuff. Um, what motor is this? Ankle, left, right. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just making this just, I don't know, I figured it'd be a good idea. Who knows, maybe it'll help with trying to convey uh what I'm thinking, or better come up with I don't know, ankle, or that'd be ankle left, ankle right. How do I title this? Front, back, left, maybe? That's probably a bad idea. Front, back, left. Yeah. Ankle, front, back, right. So yeah, this thing uses 10 servos, 2 for the ankles, 1 for the knee, 1 for the thigh, uh, and 1 for the hip, and then that's mirrored on the other side as well. Delete all this. This was an old program for a previous version of this that I took apart to salvage the motors to make this version too, because the first version didn't work quite right. So, hip L, hip right, thigh L, thigh R. And then, because I don't feel like typing it, we'll just copy and paste, and then I'll fix that later. We have knee L, knee right. Oh, ankle L. Ah, fat finger in the keys. Ankle FB L. Ankle FB R. And I believe they start from pin 13. Let me see. Yeah, pin 13 down to 4. So starting from the way it works is odd numbers are the left side and even are the right side. So 13, 12 will be the other side. Left would be 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. So right side is all evens, left side, or yeah, left side's odds, and then I'm just gonna write them to a default position, their natural, I guess, home position. So like the hips are going to be at 90 degrees. Yeah, 90 degrees. Both ankle joints will also be at 90, so they could have free movement left and right, or complete movement right, left and right. Knees will be one side will be at 0, one will be at 180. I don't remember which one put as which, so we will figure that out shortly. Um, and the most of them are 90. All of them are, yeah, all of them are 90 except for the knees. I think. Yes, yes. So I'm just gonna do this again. No, I don't need to do that. Ah. Gonna paste this 10 times because, yes. Or not 10 times. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There we go. 5 times. Then I gotta label these all over again. A L R. I also made oh, I probably should explain this earlier. So this is for a bipedal robot. I guess kind of understandable by the legs, although it could be mistaken for a quadrupedal just because it's got claws. So, what was I saying? I don't remember. Probably was not that important. Thigh, R, knee left. So yeah, I'm hoping to have this moving hopefully by the end of today. Well, it's gonna move because I gotta put the servos in their default positions, but hopefully I'll get something close to walking out of it next week. I don't know how often I'm gonna make these things. Normally when I work on this thing, I just zone out, put some music on, and yeah, just eventually I get something, some sort of progress. I already made prototype code, little simulation using the graph. What was it called? Matplot.lib on Python using VS Code. And it makes the motion that I want for this thing to walk, and it spits out the right servo angles and everything. So hopefully that means that everything in that program will work properly. Yeah, that's 180. I think 0. And everything else is 90. So it can have free motion for most of the other joints, both left and right. So that should be all I need. Get this out of here. I shouldn't need that. Alright, let me grab my cable real quick. I got one of those mod mics, and it's just magnetically attached to my my headphones. Alright, let's see if this thing works. Not the best. Put this over here. Power on. Alright, let's see if this if we can get some movement. I'll put. Ooh! What's moving? Something's moving. I don't know what's moving. What program is uploaded on here? I didn't even verify and upload this. Board name. Oh. Board. This is a Mega. Yeah. Nanny? Oh, right. What did I mess up? What? Oh, maybe. Okay. I did not know that there was anything conflicting in here. I'll just switch them all to lowercase just to avoid any other further confusion. Alright, let's see if this works. Hopefully that moves. What moved? I should probably put these over here too, just so I know that if these are moving at all. Why is this one so hard to get on there? There we go. Let's change that back to 0 and see what moves. Ah. Are these backwards? No, that's right. That's... Oh, no, yeah, that is the one. Let's do... Okay, so 0. So this should move backwards when I type in 180, maybe? Okay, no, so 180 is this one's home position. 180 is this one, so when I change it back to 0, it should fold backwards. Yeah. Alright, so change that back to 180 and the other one to 0. So that should be everything home, hopefully. Let's test the... Where's my... let me get the servo horn that I dropped. Loosen this screw, hopefully I can get this on better. Putting the servo horns on the other joints, just so I can better see the movements and make sure that everything is home. Why is this thing so difficult? There we go. Those two are on, and let's do one of these just cause. That visible? Yeah, I'll just leave it like that, just laying down. So ankle, that is the right ankle, so ankle R. Move that to 0 just so we can see some movement out of it. Aha. Right, that's the wrong one. 90, turn back to 90. This one would be 0. Yeah. So these ones are going, the servo horns are facing up just to save a little bit of space so that they fit in here. They sit facing up. There's the two mounting holes right there. And so those angles are going to be inverted. Left and right are going to be inverted for these two because of that. And I never noticed this red light. Okay, yeah, that's normal. Okay. Yeah, and I think, if I remember, the hips are also... Are they inverted? No, they just stick out the side like this. Yeah. They don't have any fancy stuff going on like that one does. So, let's see. Turn that back to 90. Hips. They need to move up and, or out and inward. So yeah, 90 is their home. The thighs need to move forward and backwards. The knees only need to bend backwards. And the ankles bend in both. So yeah, so all the motors are home now. Well, not yet. Now they're home. So I can start I can put them back together. That's tight. That's tight. All right, so we got one foot fully assembled. Huh. That only took 50 minutes. Unbelievable. I don't know. I might skip over the assembly of the second leg. All right. Let me. Yeah. It's beautiful. This this makes me happy. All right, let's give hip left 95 and then the other one 85. Just see if I can fix the because the hips are slightly bent. That wide is stance. So 85 and then 95. There we go. Give the left hip a little bit less. Give that 84. Lower that to 82. That's about straight. Give the other one 90. Let's give that 97. No, 98. -1. Let's give that 84 and 87. Close enough. So yeah, it's got a battery meter right here. It's only got 2 bars left before I need to charge it, but it's got a USB charging port on the back. So let's see, 90 minus 6. Offset of 6. And then 90 plus 7. Offset of 7. Upload that, make sure it doesn't do anything stupid. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. So then let's give angle front back left. Okay, so knee is 0 is for backwards, I think. Yeah. So right. So left is 0. So if I wanted to go forward, I would be going closer to 0. So let's do 60. And then on here, we will do 120. And that'll lean the robot forward, but I also want the knees to bend backwards by 30 as well. So give this one 30 and then 50, 150. And then this one will also be 120 and this one will also be 60. Let's see if it falls over. Anytime, take your time. Did it disconnect or something? Your Arduino's on. All power connectors are on. Save. Let's try this. I think it broke. Let me fix this real quick. Save as full robot. Save. Save. There we go. Close out of Arduino. And then open recent. Initialize full robot. Select board, mega. Ah, what happened? Can't open device COM4 access denied. What do you mean? Tools, port COM4. Let me just do this. Unplug and replug and see what happens. Alright, so hips reversed. Reverse the angle of the hips. Actually, I didn't change the hip angle at all. The ankles need to be reversed. 120. 60. Let's get this uploaded so I can at least... There we go. Alright, hip. From what I learned... From... What did I knock down? What is that? It doesn't matter. Okay, from what I learned... Hips go up. 120. Actually, no. 120. 60. Oh. Not quite. 110. And then 170. Nope. 100. And 80. That's right. And then if I want to straighten everything again, 90. 90. 180. 0. 90. Then 90. And then I can undo that. And it bends. Yeah, that's the robot. Alright, I'm ending this here before it hits the 2-hour mark. This has gone on for way too long.